Appreciate
Waiting.
it. Check another, a different one real quick. Can I see?
Last time we did a live here, but there is another, like, they use campsites or something like that.
Okay. Why is it that way? That's live right there.
Yes, you're
5 minutes
live
per
right
tour.
now.
Okay.
You don't have to pay. They use if you get a
Orientation
campground.
locked.
Yeah, you do right.
Oh, you do?
How does it look?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can.
Is it
yeah. You
good?
do.
How does it? Okay. Sweet. All right. It's good, yeah? Okay. I think we got it. Technical difficulties. All right, all right. You guys ready?
We are trying ready.
Yeah. No, you keep it on.
Yeah?
Yeah, keep it on. Just like have the screen open. All right, all right. Technical difficulties, but here we are. Yeah, can you turn that down? Sweet. All right, so today we are here with Element Lifestyle Miguel, and we're here with JR. And JR is the owner of this beautiful green Honda Element. And if you saw in the title, we're giving away a National Parks annual pass. And the way you win that annual pass is you guess the exact mileage of this Honda Element or close to it without going over. And at the end of the live stream, we will give away that National Parks pass. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you guys for joining us. And in the meantime, we're going to talk a little bit about JR's Honda Element, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about the mods that he's done and also this super sweet product that he has for your Honda Element if you're interested in that. So here you go, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe you can introduce yourself.
My name's Joseph. This is my element. And I don't know, I've never done this. So I don't know how to. I'm sorry, forgive me.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So what year is this Honda Element?
So it's a 2004 Honda Element. I did buy it about a year and 2-3 weeks ago. It's about now. I've only had it for just over a year, and it's completely bone stock, steel wheels, no rear seats, dirty as hell. Yeah, but I bought it, manual transmission, all-wheel drive, and it only had 78,000 miles on the odometer.
Oh, okay.
So-
That's a little clue there. Don't give
Yeah.
away the real
I
mileage.
won't give them the
That's a
real
little
mileage,
clue.
yeah.
So he's had it for what, year?
A year.
So
yeah.
how much can one person drive in 1 year?
In
That's
1
your
year.
clue.
Yeah.
So obviously it is no longer stock,
No,
right?
definitely not.
So what are some of the mods that you've done on it?
Some of the mods, how it all started. So the first mods that I did was about 2-3 weeks into owning the car. I had Civic Si seats from I used to have a 2007 Honda Civic Si. It got crushed by a tree, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, so that's a different story for another time.
How did that? What do you mean it got crushed by a tree?
So-
We want to
okay.
know about that.
All right, so I was doing a parts run out there in Ontario, right here in Ontario, California. I was doing a parts run, and that day it was windy. The Santa Ana winds had just started. So I went to a hardware store out there. When I was leaving the hardware store, I was stuck in traffic close to the Ontario airport. And as I was waiting in traffic, I actually had it on video because it was super windy. It was
Really?
Man, it was actually terrifying. And in my head, I was like, dude, my luck, a tree will land on my car. I stopped recording, and I'm like, no, I should start recording. I started recording again, and an entire freaking tree landed on top of my car.
No, wait.
Yeah.
So you're saying you caught the moment, the
Yes.
tree? No
Yeah,
way.
yeah, I did.
Oh my God, we have to see that footage,
Unfortunately, I
dude.
don't have that footage anymore.
Oh,
It was on the other
no.
phone that I was telling you about earlier. Yeah, I lost all that.
Bummer.
But that happened. I went through all the emotions, Luckily, nothing happened to me. The car did get crushed, so it was totaled.
Oh
it
my
was just
God.
trash. It was such a nice car too.
Is real quick, has anybody guessed the correct mileage?
Just looking at the mileage.
Yeah,
Somebody just posted 120,000.
120,000. We can't give it away just yet. We'll give it away at the end of the live stream. Interesting numbers. Okay, make sure you add in your numbers, your guesses down below in the comments.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a message with the clue,
Okay.
and so people, like new people who are just
Oh,
start to watching the live, can guess on the mileage.
Okay, very cool. So now you got SI Civic seats in here.
SI steering wheel
Yeah.
and the SI shift knob. So the SI shift knob, obviously it's a 6-speed, right? But that was just to motivate me for the future. You know?
Ah.
So it was just one of those things where it's like, okay, it's a 6-speed, a little bit of motivation just to, you know?
So I know this already. I know the answer to this, but what kind of engine do you have in this Honda Element here?
So I did swap the engine about 2 months ago now. And it has the K24A off of a Honda Odyssey, a Japanese, the Japanese model Honda Odyssey.
Whoa.
So it's the one with the, you know, true VTEC, 3-lobe, all the goodies.
Wow.
But it has the 50-degree cam gear. I have the SI oil cooler.
Okay.
I have the SI water pump, so the 8th gen Civic SI water pump. And what else? And the transmission, I modified it as well.
So you have 6 speed.
So now it's a 6-speed.
Wow.
6-speed all-wheel drive with a WaveTrack LSD.
Then
in
it's
the
an
front.
off-road beast, obviously.
It does pretty good, yeah. It does its job pretty freaking good. So.
That's awesome, man. So what about this swing out hitch? This looks pretty sweet. Let me get out of the way so you guys can kind of take a look at that.
So the swing out hitch, you know, obviously my shop is Element 44. I did build this all in-house with the help of a good friend, you know, a good friend of mine. I will give him credit. He's the one that kind of initiated this whole build.
Okay.
Because he knew that I wanted to go with like an off-road build, but I was just like, oh man, it's gonna cost a lot of money, this and that. And he was the guy that just, you know what? Hand me a couple tools. And he ripped off my rear bumper.
Oh my
and
God.
he was like, yeah, we're gonna do this. So it was a design between him and I, you know, and we both welded up, fabricated this thing, but I am extremely happy with, you know, with the way it turned out because, I mean, it's one of a kind.
Wow.
You know, super smooth to operate, simple, functional, lightweight too compared to others. It's really lightweight, but it's strong. It's more than strong enough. So.
And I love that you added like the floor jack here
Yeah.
just in case. It's like you got the full size spare. You're killing it,
Yeah.
man.
So we did the dual swing out on this one, and when we had built it, I wanted the left swing out just empty for right now, because I knew I wanted to put a jack, and I also wanted to add the jerry cans, the
Yeah.
Rotopacks.
Sick.
So this side just got built, almost a month ago. I just built that side, you know, but I'm extremely happy with it. You know?
And you also built a pretty cool product. I think Miguel, you have that,
come
right?
yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
bring
So can you tell us about like what you've built for the Honda Element? You've fabricated something?
So then the reason why I did it was because I was out there with my girlfriend at the time. We were out there in Sedona, Arizona, and we went through the Broken Arrow Trail, right? And everybody was like, "How the hell did you make it up here?
You always
know?
talk about it.
How'd you make it up here? How did this element, you know?" Because that Broken Arrow Trail is actually intermediate to difficult. You know, it's not that easy of a trail to do. On a regular element, it's definitely not easy.
Mm.
You know, but I already had the lift on here, which we'll talk about in a little bit. You know, but I already had the lift. The thing was, when we were coming down one of the obstacles, it's called the Devil's Staircase. I got hung up on a couple boulders on the rear control arms, and they had both tweaked. And when that happened, it threw my alignment off completely.
Oh man.
So driving all the way from Sedona, Arizona, back home here to Southern California, it was a drive because the entire vehicle was just, dude, it was barely drivable.
Oh my
you
God.
know, and at that time I knew I wanted something that was high clearance. I checked out other companies. You know, everybody had the same design. Everybody had literally factory specs, just different aluminum parts, and it was just like, if something for off-roading, you don't want aluminum parts. You want something that's sturdy, something that's made out of steel, you know, but nobody had anything that was high clearance. So that kind of motivated me to design, you know, this product, which is, Miguel, if you have them, the high clearance rear lower control arms. You know.
Check that out. That's sick.
Yeah.
So, Miguel, you've been using these for your road trip from the Pacific Northwest, right?
Yes,
Can
that's
you,
right.
Can you tell us a little bit like how they work and how you feel about them?
Sure, I've been using this for already 4,000 miles, and so far I really love the product. And I was impressed too because I didn't know my bushings were bad, and when I got these arms, then I thought like, oh, it's a good time to replace it too because of the mileage. So in general, pretty good and good quality too.
Does it come with the bushings?
It comes with the bushings, and also I got the costume color tomato paint on the arms, so that was really nice from Element 44 Joseph. Thank you for doing
You're welcome.
that customization to my arms. So yeah, it does comes with the bushings. I think you're offering in two different options,
Yes.
right?
Yes. So the control arms, I'm offering them. I'm offering them in with OEM bushings, factory OEM bushings, or Siberian. Currently, Siberian only has from 2003 to 2006 bushings. They don't offer yet anything that's from '07 to 2011. So for those years, we would have to use the OEM bushings, which, mind you, OEM is high quality. We only use the best because we have the best. You know, we have to drive the best. So it's like I offer the OEM bushings or Siberian. You know.
Could you tell us a little bit about the install? You install them yourself, right?
Yeah, I already installed this in my Element like before I did a really long trip like last month, and I am going to post a video pretty soon about the installation. And also, we are giving away these arms, guys. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel, Element Lifestyle, and also follow Joseph in Instagram.
On Instagram, yes.
What
My
is your
Instagram, my shop Instagram is gonna be Element 44 Workshop.
And
So
where can we find the actual arms if you want to buy them?
I do have a post on there.
Okay.
If anything, they could just message me directly,
Sick.
and then I'll work with them, just directly. That way, they don't have to go through the entire hassle of trying to deal with automated systems. I'd rather just talk to somebody one on one and actually
Hell yeah.
I
like that.
want to get to know
Yeah.
them. I really do
Yeah,
because
totally.
dude, everybody has such a cool, like they have such a good build where they always want to start somewhere, and I feel like this is it's not only like this is an actual true upgrade. It's not just a replacement, it's a true upgrade,
Nice.
so I really want to get to know everybody and follow their builds as well. So
That's awesome. So yeah, make sure you check out his Instagram. I don't have it on mine yet, but I can't wait to get it on mine. I'm super
you're
excited,
gonna
dude.
get yourself a pair pretty
Yeah.
soon.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the lift here? Because this is obviously not stock. It's very high up.
Yeah.
Tell us like real quick what you've done to it to get it to where it is and make it so capable.
So I first started off with the flat out suspension. Flat out suspension. That's a company name, Flat Out Suspension. And I did a pre-order. I don't know if I am or one of the first ones that received the suspension from them. Obviously, since kind of like the first prototypes,
Yeah.
there was a couple things that I ran in, like a couple little issues that I ran into. But the install was fairly easy. If you're just trying to do a regular lift, anything that's 2 to 3 inches maybe, more of like the 2-inch range, you won't have any issues. But obviously, I wanted to go a little bit crazier with this.
Yeah. So is flat out suspension like a full kit or
It's
what?
a
Well, look at that.
No, I think there's
I think it's coming back on.
okay. Good.
I think it's good. Yeah. So we had some orientation issues. So thanks for sticking around, everybody. Okay, go for it.
All right, so this is my 2004 Honda Element, and as you guys see it here, I have a complete setup view of this in Steven Aldaco's channel, so make sure that you guys check it out. And I have this bed that I just built not long ago, and also have the swivel seats, but right now it's just in normal mode. And if you guys can you move the phone?
Yeah,
Cool.
sure.
I wanted to show the.
What do you want to show?
I just want to show the arms too.
Oh,
like,
the
I just-
arms. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to like get
Yeah.
down there, but yeah, why not?
I don't know.
It's, yeah, it's a little tricky there because it's like set for this mode. So
Got
I don't
it.
think we can show the arms right now.
Yeah. And I got the camper too, guys. If you want to see it over there. Very simple design. You know, I didn't go too crazy. But that's what I got.
I want to. Can you show us your new like pull
Sure.
out? Oh, sick. So
He's,
that's your new setup, huh?
that's my new setup.
Sick, dude. And where's that tent from?
The 10 is from Element Driven,
Mm.
and I think it's made by Rain Dian. So you guys can find this 10 in elementdriven.com. Pretty nice product. I've been testing it for like around, I will say, a month.
That's
So far,
sick.
so good.
If you're camping in the heat like today, you probably
Yeah, it's pretty
want
hot.
something like that.
It's pretty hot right now, guys.
All right, let's get back in the shade. JR, are
Right.
you ready? All right.
Here you are.
Let's get ready to announce these winners. What do you guys think? So let's have you guys scoot in a little bit.
Scoot in.
Yeah.
These 8 people comment so far.
Okay. Miguel, we can't see you. Could you scoot in a little more?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. We'll get real close. Toby's the star of this show.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, scoot in.
Yeah. Okay. Sick. All right, let's announce the winners. Who is the closest one?
Okay, so let's start by Brian, 120.
Okay.
96 Jennifer, 98 Brian Thompson, 140 Rebecca, 115 Mini Moto, Ohio 215, Alex 249, and Haubu 100, and Kevin,
Kevin.
264. Seriously, I don't know how many miles on it.
Yeah. Tell us.
Okay, can you tell us how many miles? Do you want to
So-
give it like another minute for people to
You think so?
like see if they comment more, or
Well, yeah. If you haven't put in your guess, go ahead and put in your guess now.
because sometimes the delay, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
Give it-
more
the-
1 minute.
this is your last opportunity. Put in your guesses down below. How many miles are on JR's Elements? The clue is that last year it had 78,000
Yeah.
miles on it. So in
Don't-
1 year, how many miles has he put on it?
Don't tell my insurance company how much I've
Oh,
driven
this podcast is directly for Geico. So.
it. Oh, you better relax. You better relax.
20 more seconds.
All right, 30
All right.
seconds. Let's see what we got.
Let's see. All right.
I don't even know how many miles exactly.
Do you know?
I feel like someone guessed really close.
Really
Yeah, let's
close,
check
yeah.
it out. The one closer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and how many miles?
So the mileage that it currently has is 101,000 miles. 101? Yeah, 101,927.
101.
Yeah.
Well, because we were not supposed to go over the number though. I think Hauvu was super close at 100,900 miles, but that would be over, right?
That
That would put him over the mileage. Yes.
I don't know how this works.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
whoever's
he
closest.
has-
That
I'm
is.
sorry, you have 101, right?
101, yeah.
That was pretty.
That's
pretty
so
close.
close,
That is really
though.
close.
I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? I think that's over. That's so close, dude.
I know.
That's so close, but it's over. So I think we're gonna have to say
I
sorry.
see. I know what you mean. It's have
Yeah,
to be
dude, you're so freaking close,
very
but
close.
it's over. So who's the next one?
How
I
does the
will
price?
say
The price is right.
98.
How does it work?
98 will be the closest one, right? You wanna make sure?
No, because that's
No.
over also.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's
Yeah.
101, no?
So I think the closest without going over is, I think it's Minimoto. Minimoto Media with
Yeah.
115. Right?
Wait, we got.
Yeah, yep. Minimoto.
Wait, we got the.
I know. But he went over.
No, it's
No,
under.
it's under because
Oh,
it's 101. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was thinking.
My bad. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
he was-
Oh,
no,
so-
he was confusing with 110.
Ah,
101.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
101.
How Vu?
How
You
good,
win. This.
We just were joking for Habu, right?
Yeah, we were just trying to give Hal a hard time, you know? We always do that.
And that's how you know this was rigged because how we know How Vu. But thank you, How Vu, for watching. Thank you for guessing correctly. And
Somewhat.
make sure that you send me a message on Instagram or send me a message on Instagram so I can send you your National Parks Pass. Congratulations, How Vu, on winning. Woo!
And also he deserved it because he's traveling all the national parks, right?
That's true. That's true. If he doesn't already have a National Parks Pass, he can just sell it, make some money off, and use that for gas.
Sounds good.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, he won. All right.
There is Brian too. He comment.
What-
Yeah, but
what-
he was sour.
Oh, we.
That was super close though.
So yeah, Brian Thompson. We are at O'Neill Campgrounds, and by the way, we're doing a meetup tomorrow. If you're in the Orange County area, we're doing a Honda Element meetup at what's the park's name?
O'Neill's Regional Park.
No, that's
No,
here.
for tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry for the meetup. Let me check.
I think it's William R. Mason Park in Irvine, and that starts at 10 or noon.
It starts at 11 a.m.
Okay.
And yes, you're right. It's William R. Mason Regional Park. And the address is 18712 University Drive in Irvine, California.
Sick. So yeah, if you guys are in the Orange County area and you want to come hang out with us, you can bring your elements, your camper, whatever. You don't have to have a special vehicle to join and hang out. But we'll be there at 11 a.m. and we're going to do a little picnic. So bring all sorts of goodies to share and for yourself. And then we'll go take a little cruise in our elements. So we hope to see you guys there. If you're new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe to it. And JR, thank you so much
No, thank
for
you.
showing us. I think you're going to do a video soon, right? Of his rig, a full tour?
Yes, I'm going to do a full tour in the Element Hunter USA because there is also a Element Hunter in Canada,
Oh.
which is really nice. Highly recommend you guys to watch those videos.
Does he do Honda Element videos?
Yes,
No way.
pretty
That's
cool about
wild.
that.
That's cool. So yeah, when is that video coming out?
It's coming up on Tuesday,
Okay,
so
sick.
make
sick.
sure you guys keep tuned with the channel.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Congratulations, How Vu. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Sweet.
Nice job, guys. Nice job.
My first YouTube video. No pressure.